The following program contains no firearms, no scenes of hunting, no violence, and no cruelty to animals. We do not promote hunting. All guns shown in this program are compressed by spring, gas piston, or PCP. Do not require a firearm license. The program is aimed to be informative, entertaining, and sportive.
So hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be another review video in our channel. So the product which we are going to review today is the newly launched Gsmith 11 grain slugs, which were launched in the near recent past. I have got the slugs about couple of months back, maybe like 2 or 3 months back. I have been using them for all the 2 months or 3 months, like on all my rifles extensively at different ranges, even at ranges longer than 100 yards also. They were performing really well. They were very promising and efficient too. So we'll get to know about that in detail. So first we'll take a look at the look of the slugs, how they are finished, how the hollow point is, and so on, and then we will get to the accuracy testing. I have bought two of my guns, the Px100 and the Px120. We will test the slugs on both of the guns and see how they perform. Let's not waste time, let's get into the video. So here I have the 11 grain Gsmith slugs with me. The slugs comes in a plastic container, a container of slugs. Own box of slug contain about 400 pieces of slugs, and the price of the slug is 900 rupees. So comparatively with the 12.5, you get 100 slugs more. The 12.5 is 300 pieces per box, and this is like 400 pieces per box. And this slug is about 900 rupees of MRP, and the 12.5 grain slugs is around 1100 rupees of MRP. So you have an efficient way, like this is like almost 200 rupees less than the 12.5, and it has 100 number of slugs more than 12.5 grain slugs, which is very good actually. You get like 100 more shots. And when you open the slugs, what I found is like I got like 2 or 3 boxes of slugs. I did not find any slug to be dented or deformed. So when I got the first batch of 14 grain slugs, the hollow points were deformed actually. I got a lot of slugs which were deformed inside, so which were affecting the accuracy of the slugs. On this thing, I didn't find any of the slugs to be deformed. The hollow points were intact. The slug was very good. It's really good. So I'll put up close-up videos for the look of the slugs. I'll add some photos also. So taking a look at the slugs, comparatively with the 12.5, these slugs are little shorter than the 12.5. Because of the lesser weight, and has a same kind of flat based skirt actually. The skirt of the slug is like flat base. Usually at lighter slugs we see a pellet kind of a skirt, like when you compare to a JSP knockouts 10 grain slug, you have a skirted base actually. This has a flat base. This works really good. I don't have any problem with this thing. And at the top we have a good hollow point. The hollow point comparatively with the 12.5 I found to be a little bit bigger. I mean, like the 11 grain has a little bit bigger hollow point than the 12.5. The hollow point cut is very clean. I mean, like has a really good cut hollow point, which is very good for slugs actually. The hollow point is the main reason for two things. One is the expansion of the slugs at the target. When you hit the hollow point slugs at the target, they expand very well, giving out a lot of energy on the target. So another reason is that they are the main reason for stabilizing the slugs on the flight path actually. So they help to stabilize the slugs on the flight. I did not find much of like spiraling of slugs with this thing. So next thing we'll get to the accuracy part. Like we'll test them at like 25, 50 and 75 yards, and I'll do some plinking at 100 yards, couple of plinking shots at 100 yards. I have got some targets for that. Like I'll test with both the guns, like the Px100 and the Px120 over here. We'll test the slugs on both the guns and see how they perform. Let's go. So before we get into the shooting part, like I'll just explain about the gun setups today I have. This is the Px120 Minotaur with a front side lever cocking mechanism, which is really smooth. I just love about this gun is the cocking mechanism. And on the front I have a custom made longer suppressor which gives a quieter noise report, and I have added a Accutac bipod in the front, and on the top I have added a T-Eagle Revenge 4 to 16x44 side focus second focal plane scope on the top, and I have my custom made side scope cam mount on the gun. So this is a really sweet setup shooting the 11 grain slugs, tuned specifically for the 11 grains. They are like damn accurate. You all wanted to know more about my Px100 500cc bottle, so I will give the specs of the gun over here. So this is my Px100 modified with the 500cc carbon fiber bottle in the front with the threaded suppressor on an adapter. So I have a custom made trigger blade. I just love the black and blue concept of this gun. So, and I have a Discovery first focal plane 4 to 14 HI side focus scope on the top, and I have a custom made magazine, 15 shot high capacity magazine for the gun. So this is a really sweet setup, shooting the 12.5 grain slugs. So today I'm going to shoot the 11 grains. I have not tuned this gun for 11 grains. I'm going to shoot with the same settings for 12.5 grains. So I think this gun won't be so accurate just like the 120, which is specifically tuned for the 11 grains, but still we will give it a go up to 50 yards. So here we are at the 25 yard range. It's getting a lot hotter than I expected today. So I have set up the targets exactly at 25. Since 25 is fairly short range, I have used these small Q shot targets actually. The shoot and see targets, one at the left and right. The left side is going to be with the Px100 and right side is going to be with the Px120. So I have the Px120 over here. So I'll shoot the right side target right now. I'll take 5 shots through the magazine Gsmith 11 grain slugs at 25 yards. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to take 5 shots at 25 yards. Okay, I have taken 5 shots. Like, the one thing I love about this Px100 is the side lever. Like, it's so smooth, like you can shoot a magazine within a minute without any problem. Like, I have taken 5 shots. Let's take the Px100 and shoot the next 5 shots. I have the Px100 with the 500cc bottle over here, one of my favorite Px100 out of my collection. So I'm going to take 5 shots at 25 yards on the left side target. Let's see how it goes. Okay, there's 5 shots. Yeah, there is 5 shots at 25 yards. Both of the gun shoots like just like lasers. I think the group should be less than half inch, 100%. Let's take a close-up look at the group and let's move on to the 50 yard range. So here we are at the 50 yard range. I have set up the targets exactly at 49 from the muzzle of the gun. So I have used this 2-inch Q shot shoot and see targets, 2 of them as usual. Like, I'm going to take the Px100 first this time. I'm going to shoot the left side target now, and then we will move on to the Px120 and shoot the right side target. I have loaded a magazine of 11 grain slugs. I'm going to load it into the gun. So we are ready to go. Let's take shots at 50 yards and see how it performs. Just checking for parallax. Okay. Okay, now the group seems to be small. I'm going to continue with one more shot. Okay, seems to be a good group. So we'll move on to the Px120 and take the next group. So here we have the Px120 loading a magazine of 11 grain slugs at 50 yards. Let's take. Let's see how it's gonna perform. I think Px120 will outperform the Px100 because this gun is specially tuned for the 11 grains, whereas the Px100 was shooting the 12.5. I did not tune it, like I just took it straight away and went away with the 11 grains. So let's see how it goes. Okay, that was my mistake. I pulled that shot. Alright, let's take it as the last shot. Alright, as I already told you, the Px120 performed better at 50 yards because this gun is tuned for 11 grain slugs to shoot at 50 yards. So what we'll do is like we'll take the Px120 and shoot a group at 75 yards and see how they perform. So I set up the larger target at 70. Okay, it is 70 yards. I forgot the rangefinder over here when I just went to place the target over there, so I miscalculated 5 yards. So it is 70 yards over there, and there is already one shot on the target which is at the bottom. So I'm going to take shots right now. Let's see how it goes. A group at 70 yards. I'm going to hold 1 mil dot, exactly about 1 mil dot, and see how it's going to perform. Okay, one second. I'm going to cancel it to normal video mode. Okay, let's take the shots. I think I hit it right on the bullseye. All right. Alright guys, like I have taken about maybe 6-8 shots or something around there. Let's see how the group is over there. Like I think the group is pretty good. Let's take a close-up look and see. I have set up some targets exactly at 97 yards from the muzzle of the gun to the target. So that's what the range I have over here. I have like 5 of them. Let's try to take some slow motion shots through the Px120 with the 11 grain slugs. Loading up the magazine. I don't know the holdover. I'm just going to take the first shot as a guess, and then we will move on to the next shots. Let's take the shots and see how they perform. Going in for the first shot, I'm going to hold 2 mil dots of holdover for 95. Okay, I think it dropped even more than what I held. So I'm gonna hold 3 mil dot of holdover since 2 was not enough. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, got it. Two out of 2. Got it. So 2 on the ground, I was not able to see clearly through the scope. Let's take a shot and see if I can hit it. Got it. It should be recorded on the camera. Is it downrange? Yeah. Got it guys, like shot after shot, I am right on target, which is really good. This gun is crazy accurate. The slugs are performing damn good. Like, let's wind up the video. So we have completed the review of Gsmith 11 grain slugs. We took shots at 25, 50, 75 and Pling Sport clay disc at 95 yards. like shot at a shot on the same place, like very consistent even at 95 yards. Today there was not much wind, as you can see me, like I'm all drenched with sweat, like tiring day for sure. But finally I have been able to show you the information which I wanted to show. Like I think I have provided the information about the slugs in the right way which you all needed. So I hope you all like the content. Like please consider like giving your comments about the video on the comment section. Like I will come up with another video really soon as possible. Most probably by next week I will post up the next video. So see you all in the next one. Bye bye.